Have you ever seen a horse walk on water? Well, not exactly water, but something just as tricky. While most horses would bolt at the sight of a deep, muddy marsh, there's a unique herd in South Africa that has evolved specialized broad hooves just to conquer water-soaked wetlands. These aren't just any horses. They are living legends, perfectly adapted to a world where solid ground is a luxury. Welcome to Did You Know by FactBite Daily, where today we're venturing into the wetlands of South Africa to uncover the story of the extraordinary Rooisand wild horses. Nestled in the Rooisand Nature Reserve, near the Botriver estuary, lives South Africa's one and only herd of wetland-adapted feral horses. Their very existence is shrouded in mystery, a tapestry woven with local folklore and historical speculation. Where did they come from? The tales are as wild as the horses themselves. One popular legend claims they are the descendants of horses that swam ashore from the tragic wreck of the HMS Birkenhead, a British troopship that sank off the coast in 1852. Imagine exhausted horses, survivors of a maritime disaster, finding refuge in these coastal marshes and starting a new dynasty. Another compelling theory ties them to a more turbulent time in South Africa, is history. The Anglo-Boer War. The story goes that local farmers, desperate to prevent their prized horses from being commandeered by the British military, drove them deep into the inaccessible wetlands of the Botriver estuary. The marshes became a sanctuary, a natural fortress that protected the horses from the ravages of war. Hidden from human conflict, they were left to fend for themselves, beginning a remarkable journey of adaptation. Whether they are the ghosts of a shipwreck or the hidden treasures of a war, one thing is certain. To survive in this unique environment, they had to change. And change they did, in a truly astonishing way. Over generations, the Rooisand horses underwent a significant physical transformation. The most incredible adaptation is in their hooves. They have become noticeably wider and more splayed than those of a typical horse. This genetic trait functions like natural snowshoes, distributing their weight over a larger surface area. This prevents them from sinking into the soft, treacherous mud of the estuary, allowing them to navigate their wetland home with an ease that would be impossible for any other horse. It's a perfect example of evolution in action, a direct response to the pressures of their environment. But it's not just their feet that have adapted. Their diet is equally remarkable. These horses subsist almost exclusively on the tough, salty wetland vegetation that grows in the reserve. Plants like reeds, rushes, and fynbos, which would be unpalatable or even toxic to domestic horses, form the core of their diet. Their digestive systems have evolved to process these fibrous, low-nutrient plants, extracting every last bit of energy to survive. This dietary specialization further isolates them, making them true masters of their marshy domain. They live a life dictated by the tides and the seasons. You can often see them wading chest-deep in the water, their heads submerged as they graze on underwater plants, their coats glistening in the African sun. They are a hauntingly beautiful sight, moving like phantoms through the misty landscape. It's this ethereal quality that has earned them the nickname, the ghost horses of the Overberg. But this incredible story of survival is also a fragile one. The herd, which once numbered over 400 strong, has dwindled dramatically. Today, only about 30 of these magnificent animals remain. They face a barrage of modern threats: habitat loss due to development, genetic bottlenecks from their small population size, and the ever-present danger of human interference. They are, in a very real sense, a living ghost of the Overberg region, a spectral reminder of a wilder past. Their survival now rests in the hands of a small, dedicated group of local volunteers and conservationists. These individuals work tirelessly to protect the horses and their fragile habitat. They don't see them as invasive or feral, but as a vital and integral part of the local ecosystem. Interestingly, they argue that the horses have stepped into an ecological niche, left vacant by the local extinction of the Cape buffalo and the quagga. By grazing on the dense reeds, the horses help to maintain open water channels, which benefits a wide array of bird life and other wetland species. They are ecosystem engineers, shaping the landscape just as the landscape has shaped them. The Rooisand horses are a living testament to the sheer power and resilience of nature. They show us that life doesn't just endure. It actively reshapes and reinvents itself to fit the land it inhabits. They are a symbol of adaptation, a story of survival against all odds, written in the mud of a South African wetland. Their future is uncertain, but their legacy is powerful. So, what do you think is the true origin of these ghost horses? Are they the resilient descendants of shipwreck survivors, or the hidden heroes of a bygone war? We'd love to hear your theories in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you were as captivated by the story of the Rooisand horses as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to FactBite Daily for more amazing stories of resilient nature. We'll see you in the next one.